Hey, jet setters and trendsetters. Well, what an eventful couple of days. 2 mornings ago, I was laying in bed and it was absolutely flogging down with rain. It was cold outside, you get up and have a piddle and go back to bed and snuggle in. It's still raining outside. Young Charlie jumps up in the bed and has laid down between the squeeze and myself. Anyway, he lets one rip. And I thought, Charlie! And the squeeze, she rolls over. She says, hey, Charlie, that's not very nice. He basically gets away with it. So I thought, how'd you do that, Charlie? So I thought, I wonder. So I let one rip. She jumped up and said, you filthy bastard. Go on, get out of here, you stinking bloody thing. God, struck me pink. I thought, I said, Charlie got away with it. And she said, well, he didn't pull the blankets up over the top of us either. So I thought, maybe this went too far there. But anyway, she gets a little bit further on and says, you got yourself a bloody Royal Enfield Himalayan, and you said it's an adventure bike. How about taking yourself on an adventure? Right. I get the hint. So I said, you kicking me out? And she said, yes, I suppose I am. So I loaded up the bike, loaded up the Hemi, here she be. And already I got the tent on. I wasn't going to be tanning because, like I said, it has been bloody cold. But I thought, oh well, just in case I do find a spot. So, and I don't know how far I'm going. At the moment, I'm at the Granites, just north of Kingston. I was going to set up camp here, but there's no toilets. So, so I might just keep on going. But what I might do is actually, instead of going back to the main road, is actually turn left here, and it's all dirt road. It's on the inside of the Coorong, so I'm going to go up through there. So come along and see where this journey takes me. A couple of days. So kicked out of home again. It's coming. Excuse me. It's coming a normal thing for me, isn't it? Getting kicked out. Anyway, come on board and see what we get up with. Cheers. place to sit in to have a camp. Haven't seen one sign yet saying no camping. Hey guys, well, just along the Coorong there, I just found a bit of a spot. Not too bad of a grass. Looks like got a bit of sheep and that in there. So this is where this is me for the night. Yeah, can't see myself needing to go anywhere else. This will do. Gonna be dry. Hopefully the sky's gonna be good to me tonight. And yeah. Anyway, just in case it does rain, I better set up the tent. So, rightio. Catches. See you in the morning. Jet setters. Hopefully the mic's working. Looks like it is. Yeah. When I was setting up there before at along the Coorong there, before I even got the gear off the bike, it was absolutely flog down. So I decided against that, put everything back on, and didn't even get back out onto the road properly where I was, and lo and behold, she come on down. So anyway, so I moved on to Tarlin Bend, moved on to a caravan park, and looks like where I was back over yonder there, back out through there, that's where I was. Looks like it's still going to rain. I just got on the weather chart a minute ago, and it looks like we're in for a bit more weather tonight. So yeah, here I am, Tarlin Bend. Yeah, I'll take inside. It's a what do they call it? A studio. So you pay more for a studio, I suppose. So here we go. Go inside and have a look. There's the chariot. Got all the bags off of it. And S701. Here we go. This is what you get for 120 bucks. The eye on the wall. You don't get the wine with it. You've got to pay for that extra. Saddling paddock. Wash machine. Drenching. Cleaning your teeth when you come from Munjar. And the time is 7:10. That looks a bit bloody late for me. I don't reckon it's anywhere near that. But anyway, that's it for me for the day. I'm pretty sure it's not 7:10. It'll be somewhere about 3 o'clock or somewhere. But they've been before up the end one there. There's not a lot of room in these things. But I'm not going to get and freeze me dick off in this weather when I rode it the first night out. I did say to the missus, a couple of nights, so a couple of nights it is. How much of a full couple of nights, I don't know. Alright then. Okay, jet setters, just a quick thing about the Hemi fuel economy. If all the figures come up right, what it says here on my GPS and the speedo and everything else, if that's comes up all what it's saying, I can get over 400 k's to a tank. And it's looking like I'm going to be able to. So I was getting anything from, it's a 17 litre tank, 17 and a half, 7 litre tank, and I'm getting 20 to 26, 28 kilometres to the litre. averaging, I think, what it's come up here before when I looked at it, 25 or so, but 26. I think it's 25.9, so 26 litres to the 26 kilometres to the litre, 7 litre tank. So yeah, I think I'll be able to get me 400 k's out of it. It's been comfortable. Now haven't been doing any long rides on it to haven't done any long rides on it to get my arse nice and hard. And I should have, because I can feel it in the butt. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. Now, I was in wind and rain today, just with the mileage. So that's not too bad with the wind and rain. I had more of a headwind than a side wind, so it's still putting out some good mileage. I'm carrying a shitload of gear, as you would have seen. I'm still impressed with the mileage. How far I'm going to go with this, I have no idea. The missus kicked me out for a couple of days, so a couple of nights, I don't know. Might spend another 2 more nights out, I don't know. Keep away from this bloody cold weather, but anyway. Me butt, I can sit on, I can move around that little bit. It's got a decent sized saddle. So far, I've only just done just over 2,500, 2,000 k's. Not quite 2.5, I don't think. I'm really impressed with it. I have put a different windshield on up front, ones that deflects the wind, so I'm sitting there. I can have my visor open if I wish. I'm not getting any buffeting on the helmet. I think that the wind's actually coming a good hand's width above my helmet, so I'm pleased with that. The little windshield that they have comes with the bike. No, I didn't like that at all, so got the bigger one. Now these bags on the side, the bags as bags are okay. These particular ones here, I think they want to go back to the drawing board, because I had to take it down to, let's say, my seamstress and had to get the whole back of it redone to fit on top of on this bloody for this bike. Now they advertise it's to fit the Royal Enfield Himalayan. Bullshit it is. I had to take it off. I'll take all the stitching off, the tags off of it, and redo it to fit this bike. So they're totally stuffed up. I've got them on because I couldn't wait. I wanted to use them, so stuff it. I'll use them. Would I recommend them? No, I wouldn't recommend them. Yeah, not happy with them. I have to use them because I've got nothing else. One either side. These panniers are what I got on here. I forget the breed of them. I'll show you later. So far, they've been good. Now, whether they last the time I've been away, I don't know. But it's only a couple of days, but I have got some weight in there. I have put enough luggage in here to go for quite a while, just purely see if it can take the weight and all that sort of stuff. So far it has. The top box is it's lockable. It's waterproof. At the moment it's waterproof. I haven't bloody hope it's waterproof because I've got my bloody computer in there and all that sort of stuff. So that's in there. It's holding. I can't see any cracks or wheels breaking or anything like that. It does seem pretty good. It was recommended for the Himalayan, so I've got that. I've got a GPS up on here. I've had on other bikes before, and it's served me well, so I'm still using it. And the camera mount there. I've got a camera mount on the helmet. It will do up over 110. Found that out by accident today. There is a little bit of a vibration comes through when you're getting up through there. Is it bad? No. Is it enough to worry you? Not me. A few people said if you're going to go do water crossings, the rubber pegs you might slip on them. That's true. So am I out to do water crossings? No, I'm not. So I've left them in, and I think that stops the vibration when it comes up through it. I went and got, I'll just show you, I got a, I don't know whether you can see it, I got a mechanical type of, what do you call it, cruise control. It works, but it doesn't work. It's just meant to ease off your wrist a little bit, off your hand. I use that bit when I'm out and around, get out the road, set it to where I want it, and I've got my palm rest, and that works a treat. I've had them for I don't know how many years, and you just adjust it, put it out of the way when you're not using it. Easy adjusted, just as you just seen. Riding like that around town, it's good. If you want to get out the road, you just take your hand off, find the spot, and there, it's just as easy as that. Easy, dead easy. Not using it as you're riding along, just put it where it's out of the road, in around town, not a problem. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. A little bit of that off-road work today. She got a little bit slippery underneath the arse today. I didn't think that road was as bad as what it was, but Jesus, there's some decent potholes and decent corrugation. I don't think it's been graded for a while. But the Hemi, she took it on the chin and did it very easy. That's about it. Yeah. Just show you that cruise control. That's the type of one I got. I have had them before. This one here just seems to be a little bit more loose, or I don't know. I'll have to try it again. I'll redo it. Yeah. So until the morning, and I don't know where I'm going. I might ring up the missus and say I might even go up along the Murray. Go back. I like to ride those roads up along through the Murray. Might go up through there. See you in the morning. I'll get the map book out and get away from this bloody cold. That's all I want to do. And until the morning, catch you.